Hi guys, what's going on? And welcome back to another video on Mount and Blade Bannerlord. So I did a video on this game, or kind of the progress of this game a couple of weeks ago, looking at some of the old footage that had been released over the past couple of years, and also kind of drawing from a lot of the development blogs that have been put out to kind of see where the progress of the game was so far. And I kind of mentioned at the time that they were looking at moving into some of the multiplayer closed beta, and some footage of that has basically come to light, has been released by them, kind of showing some of the combat in the game, which is really kind of cool. It actually came out a couple of days ago, but I have only just caught onto it because I've been missing it myself. But I'm pretty excited, and I've kind of taken a look through it, and I thought we'd all want to probably have a quick look, at least some of the footage here today. It's all going to be a little bit rushed because I've got a flight to Romania in like 5 hours time, so I'm just trying to get this last minute video done before I go. So yeah, so it's kind of interesting. So these are from the multiplayer closed beta. There's only a select few players actually been brought into the game so far to test it, and I'm not one of them, unfortunately. But it's pretty interesting to see kind of what's going on. Now, the main thing obviously we're seeing here is the melee combat, which I don't know if I'm staggeringly impressed with as an off. I think it looks nice. I think the variety of unit classes and stuff, we saw some of the light cavalry earlier, some of the archers and stuff, all of which was kind of pretty cool. But here I kind of feel like some of the hitboxes look like not great. If you look how the sword, or even the sword clashes into the shield, it looks like it kind of clips through. And even though it's being stopped like it should, I guess it's kind of like a little bit immersion ruining when some of the hitboxes aren't kind of there. But, you know, equally, we're still way in early development. They are by no means finished, and things like that I'm sure we can expect are going to kind of get revised going forwards. As I did say just a second ago, the wide variety of weapons is kind of nice. We've got like almost like a Falx here, like some like Dacian Falxman type thing, which is a seriously cool looking weapon. And the fact they're introducing things like this is a massive plus, because I think we definitely need more weapon types compared from Warband, and introducing things like this always makes the games more interesting, kind of opens up different play styles. Oh, you got cut down there. The blocking system, from what I've seen so far, looks like it's going to retain its multi-directional block, which is obviously what really kind of made Warband stand out at the time. Or Mount and Blade, not even Warband, the original Mount and Blade stand out at the time. And it looks like they're retaining that, which is obviously great to hear, because that's kind of what drove this skill-based element of the game over and above just good equipment. But you'll kind of see a bit later on how they're limiting what units you can bring out, and how whether you take heavy armoured, good quality units, like in a few of them, or you take some sort of lighter units. You can see here we've got obviously archers as well. Not unsurprisingly, against a shielded unit, not doing tremendously well, although he has got a sword out. Oh, but there he goes, and he gets cut down. Obviously, I'll be putting out the full clip of this, or I'll put a link to the full clip of this on the Mount and Blade YouTube channel. You can actually watch the whole thing. It's like 20 minutes long. But as you can see from the selection screen, all the different units available, and you can see their total cost. Looks like it has 300 of these credits to spend, and different unit types cost different amounts. Looks like there's different qualities of archers, and looks like there's extra abilities which can be selected for increased cost. So it looks like he went for quite a high quality archer costing 170, and not unsurprisingly, when he spawns in, you can see they've got pretty heavy armour by the looks of it. It looks like quite a long bow as well, so it looks like probably going to have a good damage output. So obviously, he's gone for a high quality class, but that's cost him a lot to do so. And I think that's kind of how they're going to be balancing the units kind of in the game, kind of to see how it works out over the long run. So we've got this guy moving up with his archer now. Oh, good shot against that horse there. Don't think he actually managed to take it out. But cavalry seem to be quite a dominant force from what I've seen so far, but there doesn't seem to be too many of them. Oh, just got absolutely knocked down by that horse. Obviously, that guy's running around with a lance, so he's more of a spear cavalry. We saw at the start of the game, like that light javelin cavalry, which is kind of interesting to see. I don't think there's going to be every player in the game running around on heavy cavalry with lancers. I think that's what they're going to limit in terms of availability, because obviously if you just had too many cavalry, it would just feel really unbalanced and really frustrating to be an infantry player. Ooh. The archer's getting stuck into a bit of hand-to-hand against the spearman. You can see the directional attacks actually coming in. That little arrow at the side of the screen. Oh, he actually got him. Nice job. So archers aren't defenceless. Going in for some shots there. Oh, close. Nice shot. So yeah, so there's still some things that need to be improved from what I've seen, particularly kind of around the hitboxes and stuff like that, I think. But the initial concept looks really promising. It looks like the natural successor to Mount and Blade, to me. I feel like it retains a lot of the core game principles of the original Mount and Blade, and I think that's really important to do. That's what made the Mount and Blade, the original Mount and Blade, so successful. And I think if they deviated that from too much, people would be disappointed, because this is kind of what we are all expecting. But anyway, that's all kind of I've got for you today in this video. I just wanted it to be a really quick little snippety overview of kind of what we've seen so far in terms of the footage. Looks like things went a little bit funny on his screen there. So again, still things need working on in the game. But yeah, I just wanted to give this as a brief little bit of an overview. I say I really haven't got much time, so this feels like rushed video 101. And obviously with my computer being dead as well, I'm down to my laptop, so you can nicely hear its fan running in the background. So you've got an annoying background hum on the video as well. Not ideal. But anyway, yeah, that's all I've got for you today. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. If you have, then go and certainly check out the full-length video in the description. It's about 20 minutes of this pure gameplay, so it's really well worth checking out. Thanks for watching, guys, and I shall see you all on the next video.